Because real estate isn't just about the sort of bricks and mortar of the assets. It's about the ambiance and the vibe that you can create within the buildings themselves. And art is a major way for us to be able to do that. Art really is a way of bringing people together and creating unique experiences. Well, through our Arts Brookfield program, which is turning 35 this year, which is very, very exciting, we animate our spaces across the globe, but here in New York in particular, Brookfield Place, in Manhattan West, at Brooklyn Commons. Our Arts Brookfield team is critical in creating spaces where people want to come to work, where people want to shop, where people want to visit. It's about the whole experience around that, and how can we draw people in, give them something that makes them happy and gives them a new perspective on the world and on the city as a whole. Brookfield's connection to NYFA runs deep, and there's been a very, very long history there. Many of our artists that we utilize across our portfolio come from NYFA, and many members of our team here at Arts Brookfield have also come from NYFA. So we've had a great experience working with the organization overall. The types of artists that Brookfield likes to look for, artists that are experimental and need a unique canvas to try out their projects. Brookfield has worked with several artists from NYFA, and two of my favorites that I recall were Jean Shin. She did this beautiful artwork called Floating Maze in the Winter Garden, and it was just as the pandemic was quieting down a little bit and people were starting to return to work, and we were excited to have something that people would be excited to see and to come into the office and say, wow, that's really cool. I can't believe that that's hanging there. And it was also a study on sustainability, and that's something that Brookfield is very focused on as well. And another artist that we've worked with is Zenobia Bailey. She too created this really unique woven hanging art piece in the Winter Garden that, again, when I went down for lunch, I would see people just standing underneath there and the Winter Garden palm trees staring up at it. And that's what art can do. It can give you a pause in your day. The city is so busy and you're always running around that art gives you that pause and that moment to take a breath. Brookfield considers organizations like NYFA incredibly important to continue to grow the art and culture of New York City. Organizations like NYFA are imperative to help grow the younger generation of artists and provide the support that they need in order to continue to grow their craft. Brookfield Properties is incredibly proud and honored to be recognized by this award today. Thank you so much, and we are excited to continue working with New York Foundation for the Arts.